that truly understand what growing up and understanding and elevating with all this shit. And I'm just glad to be amongst those that made it out,
You
that
know,
got a
kind of,
chance to live life the
yeah,
way I should.
kind of as a anecdotal cousin to it. It's kind of like sounding like how Dre left Death Row. Um, I still have that Source magazine from 1996 when Dre talked about why he made the decision to leave when he did, because kind of a cousin to yourself. Dre said, I saw too much that was going on and I had to get away from it. He's like, it was just too unpredictable, you know, and there is a point where you
Dre got
realize,
scared.
go ahead, go ahead.
Dre was scared, and
Hmm.
Dre didn't know how to say "I want out" when he wanted out.
Right.
He worked himself to that. Dre
Got you.
was scared that he might become a victim any day.
Hmm.
Dre was on pins and needles. I don't care what nobody say. You
We
know,
believe it.
it wasn't a principle, huh?
We believe it. We believe it. Knowing
Yeah,
the stories we know and we've heard from people off
yeah,
air, we believe it.
right. So let's give Dre credit for leaving. Dre had another opportunity. He didn't leave until that opportunity came. He signed on
Hmm.
the dotted line and he walked away from Death Row with nothing.
Right.
And he did the right thing, and it was his choice. And, it wasn't nothing that you could do about it. Nigga, you done took my woman. I mean, Suge did everything in the book to disrespect Dre, belittle him.
Hmm. We went out for a second, ladies and gentlemen, but we should be back momentarily with the one and only James McDonald, aka Mob James. This has been, if you've been with us the whole way, this has been an unbelievable and insightful and incredible and intelligent conversation. Shout out to some of the people in our queue who have been listening to us. Anthony C. Henderson, Spirit Wonder, we appreciate you so much, always for being with us. Um, Shout out to my mom and dad for listening. Love you both. Thank you for tuning in with us.
Absolutely,
Um,
man. I mean, pretty interesting show right here.
Absolutely. Um, we're waiting for him to get back. We got a few minutes before we log off. But King, um, we knew this was going to be special. Once again, shout out to BC and Derek for this. Thank you again. This has been incredible. Um, and shout out to Nene, Brutally Opinionated Podcast, who did an interview with Mob a couple years ago and did an incredible job in terms of her talking to him and getting to know James McDonald, the man, as well. King, we've heard so much about this man, but I think the most rewarding thing we have found with this is to
I
get
think
to
he's
know
back.
the man. Okay, Mob, you
I'm
with
trying to
us?
get him back.